Sometimes the biggest changes in life aren't loud. They don't come with announcements, they don't trend instantly. Instead, they happen quietly. And recently, fans of Ryan Paevey have started noticing something. Not dramatic, not shocking, but different. A subtle shift in the way he speaks, the way he shows up, and even the way he connects. And now people are asking, what changed?
For years, Ryan Paevey has been known for something very specific: consistency. He wasn't the kind of celebrity who chased headlines. He didn't rely on controversy. He didn't need to. Instead, he built his image slowly through calm performances, gentle interviews, and a presence that felt grounded. Fans appreciated that. In a world full of noise, Ryan felt like quiet comfort. Whether it was his roles in romantic films or his appearances in interviews, there was always a sense of ease. Nothing forced, nothing exaggerated, just real.
But recently, something feels different. Not in a negative way, not in a dramatic way, just different enough that longtime viewers are starting to notice. Some fans say his tone feels more reflective. Others say he seems more thoughtful, more present. Even in simple social media posts, there's a slight change in energy. It's subtle, so subtle that you might miss it if you weren't paying attention. But those who followed him for years, they see it. Online, comments started appearing. Not loud, not viral, but consistent. He seems calmer lately. There's something deeper in the way he talks now. I don't know what it is, but he feels different. These aren't the kind of comments that come from casual viewers. These are from people who've been watching quietly for a long time. And when longtime fans notice something, it usually means something real has shifted. Change doesn't always come from one big moment. Sometimes it comes from time, from experiences we don't always see. Ryan Paevey has spent years in the public eye, but also years growing privately. And that's something fans often forget. Behind every calm appearance is a life that continues off camera. Moments of reflection, moments of learning, moments of change. And maybe that's what people are starting to see now. If you watch closely, there's a sense of stillness in him now. Not the stillness of distance, but the stillness of someone who understands more than before. His expressions feel softer. His words feel more intentional. There's less rush, less need to prove anything. And sometimes that kind of presence only comes after growth. In today's world, we're used to big moments, big reveals, big drama, big headlines. But real life, it doesn't work like that. The most meaningful changes are often the quiet ones, the ones that don't need attention but still get noticed, because they're genuine. And that's exactly what fans are seeing in Ryan Paevey right now. Not a performance, but a shift. There's something powerful about growing quietly, about becoming something new without needing to announce it. And maybe that's what makes this moment so relatable, because it reminds people that change doesn't have to be loud to be meaningful. Sometimes it just has to be real. One of the reasons this subtle change is getting attention is because people feel it. They may not be able to explain it perfectly, they may not have the right words, but they feel it. And in a time where so much feels artificial, that kind of authenticity stands out. What makes this even more interesting is there hasn't been a big announcement, no official statement, no dramatic reveal, just a quiet evolution. And sometimes those are the most meaningful ones because they're not for attention, they're just part of life. Next time you see someone on screen, take a moment, not just to watch, but to notice the small changes, the quiet shifts, the things that aren't said out loud. Because sometimes those are the moments that tell the real story. And with Ryan Paevey, that story isn't about something dramatic. It's not about a headline. It's about something softer, something quieter, something real. A reminder that people grow, that energy changes, that life moves forward, even when no one is announcing it. And maybe that's why fans are paying attention. Not because something shocking happened, but because something honest did. If you've noticed this too, or if you feel like something about Ryan feels different lately, share your thoughts in the comments. And if you appreciate calm, real, and honest stories like this, like the video and subscribe for more updates. Because sometimes the quietest stories are the ones worth hearing.